Either Kate.
Okay. Welcome. Okay. Everyone has their character. I have all of my reminder tokens out. Anyone have any last questions before we start the first night?
No.
Okay.
Maybe I ran into this issue once, and I think we've had it once or twice. Like, sometimes the first night takes a while, but like really do your due diligence to like stay paying attention, because Ross is going to send you a voice thing, and it just makes it take even longer if you like don't notice that he sent you an invite. So like, if nothing's happening, just be chilling, but just kind of make sure you're checking the voice tab every once in a while.
Yeah, and if anyone's confused, I'll go through the first night. I'll wake up everyone that needs to wake up. The first night's always the longest. But if anyone is confused about their role, just get me into a private chat once we wake up during the day. It's never suspicious to talk to me. It is, of course, always suspicious to talk to each other privately. Okay. Good night. You're welcome to mute your mics if you wish to be less suspicious, but it's optional. I'm going to call people into private chats as I need them. Shane.
What's up, Ross?
You're evil.
You slutty whore, dude. You had to make me that, didn't you? You're a slut.
It's random. It's random.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, well,
okay.
Here's what's important for you, Shane. You need to know that, first of all, your demon is Riley. So I don't know how we ended up here, but this is redemption for you guys.
Yeah.
And,
well, you're out of the game. We got it this time.
And the other minion is Kate with a C.
Okay.
Who is seated between Knox and Tim.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ross. Right.
Kate, what's up? You're on mute, Kate.
Okay, hey.
Can Tim hear us?
No.
Okay, good. All right, well, Kate, you're evil.
Yeah.
You're evil. You weren't evil. This is your first game being evil.
Yeah, and I think this is an interesting role.
Yeah. So this role is nice because you don't have a special power necessarily, and it kind of gives you the freedom to kind of do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you that the demon, who is the imp, is Riley, who is 2 to the left of you, Riley Walker.
Okay.
You know Riley. You know Payne, at least. Okay.
Yeah.
And your other minion is Shane, who's seated next to Riley.
Okay.
And that's all you need to know. You'll need to get with Riley and Shane at some point today, mainly just Riley, because Riley will have the 3 bluffs that he can tell you one to use.
Okay. So, okay, cool. If I have questions about my role, I should ask you tomorrow.
Your role doesn't do anything. You're just evil. That's all you need to know. But you want to bluff as a good player.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, anything you have, ask me tomorrow.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, I'm going to leave. This is redemption.
I'm a horrible liar. All right.
Okay, well, do you want the good news or the bad news?
How do I get rid of the... Oh, I can make you small. Okay, yeah. What? The good news.
The good news is that I've given you some great bluffs.
Is Luke my imp? Or is Luke my minion?
No, but Shane is.
God damn it.
It's Shane and Kate with a C.
The one next to Knox and Timmy?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Kate Duran. I don't know if you ever knew her.
Yeah. Her brother's the one married to Cheney. I don't know what's
exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So those are your two demons. I'm gonna give you the bluffs now. Do you see a column on the left to write your bluffs into?
Yeah, I got excited when I saw an extra one pop up.
Okay, so if you open those up, you can write in. One is the fortune teller.
Oh wait, that one's a good one. I'm glad that's not in here.
Yep.
Where the heck is that one? Okay. Each night, choose 2 players. You learn if either is a demon, there's a good player that registers as demon. Okay.
The Raven Keeper is another one.
Raven Keeper. If you die at night, you are awoken to choose a player. You learn. Oh, okay, that's good to know.
So it's a good one to have because it could be a reason that you're still alive.
So like, if you die at night, you are awoken to choose a player. You learn their character. So I should pretend to be. I don't know which one to pretend to be. Okay, what's the last?
And the last one is the Butler, who is an outsider.
The Butler. Where's that one? Right here. Each night, choose a player. Tomorrow, you may not. Oh, okay.
Now the Butler
might be that one because
the Butler's a good one, but being an outsider is kind of tricky because of the number. You'll find out tomorrow after talking to your minions what their roles are. But remember that because if the town will be trying to figure out whether there is or is not a Baron based on how many outsiders are in play. So I tell you that the Butler could be a good one to pick, but it might cause some suspicion on you later in the game.
Got it.
The Raven Keeper is a great one. The Raven, if you were a real Raven Keeper, you would want to be killed by the demon. So if you were bluffing as the Raven Keeper, you might try to tell 1 or 2 people that you're the Raven Keeper, but to tell them that you're gonna, as the Raven Keeper, you're gonna bluff as a more powerful role to try to bait the demon to kill you. That would be a convincing Raven Keeper play.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I read up that if I kill myself, that I can transfer my power to a minion.
Yep, you're welcome to do that.
Okay.
But we can talk about that later. And Fortune Teller, you know how to play.
Each night, choose 2 players. You learn if either is a demon, there's a good player that registers. So basically, I just say that I learned that Nox and someone else is good.
Yeah, you would say last night I picked Nox and Rex, and I learned that neither of them were the demon.
Okay, I'm gonna be that one because that one's the most most important.
Okay, and the one thing about that is the Fortune Teller has one player who is a red herring. So someone will bring this up. They'll say someone could be your red herring, and a red herring, if you're a real Fortune Teller, the red herring is a player that registers as a demon to you, but is not.
Okay.
That's really not important. You could stick to being a Fortune Teller and saying only hearing that people are not a demon.
Got it.
It's up to you. I'll let you run with that.
Do I know what they are or not? Like my Shane and
you have
Kate.
To talk to them tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. And you'll have to tell them bluffs.
Sounds good.
Try to find a not suspicious way to do it.
I can do that. I'm just going to go to him straight off the bat.
Okay. All right. Kinsey.
Hello. It wouldn't let me accept it at first. There we go.
All right. Well, you're the investigator.
Yeah.
You roll tells you, and you have to put on your good detective skills because either Kessler or Kate with a C is the Baron.
Is the Baron? Oh my gosh. So wait, remind me, the Baron means that there's an extra in the game?
Yes, the Baron means there are an extra 2 outsiders in play.
So does that mean there are 3 outsiders and the demon total? I forget how many we started with.
That's correct.
Okay.
3 outsiders, 2 minions, 1 demon.
And Kate and Kessler. Okay.
Yeah. Kate with a C and Kessler. One of them is the Baron.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep. Hello?
Hello?
Where's Cool Man?
Hello.
Well, this is an adequate role for you guys.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Our professional chefs. Well, last night you cooked up and learned that there is one pair of evil players in this game.
Wow.
A pair meaning players sitting next to each other.
Right.
We already know who they are.
Okay. All right. Good night.
Bye.
Tim.
Hello.
Are you feeling extra empathetic?
I'm feeling so pathetic. It's crazy.
Well, as the empath, I'm assuming you know what your ability is, but as the empath, you learn how many of your neighbors are evil.
Okay.
Of your living neighbors, I should say, living neighbors. And
Okay.
I'd like to tell you that 0 of your living neighbors are evil. All right. Good night.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning. It's over. Okay, we did it. All of you have your information. If anyone has any questions, feel free to get me into a chat. Otherwise, the day is yours to discuss until I call you back and announce a call for nomination.
So,
What's up, Kate? Oh, you're on mute, Kate.
Sorry. No one can hear me, right?
No, just me and you.
Okay. I was reading about my role and I was just like a little bit confused.
Okay.
Like when it says that I have the power to add 2 outsiders,
Yeah.
like does that mean that I'm taking someone else's role and turning them into an outsider?
So no. So your role, you don't have the power to really do anything at this point. Your role existing in the game, all it does is alter the number of outsiders to add 2 to what there otherwise would be. So we're playing an 11-player game where there is 7 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 2 minions, 2 and 1 demon. But because your role exists in the game right now, there are an additional 2 outsiders, and that brings the total up to 3 outsiders in the game.
Okay.
Now, it's in your best interest as an evil person to not let anyone know that you're the Baron.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to get with Riley and understand some bluffs that he has to give you. He has 3 roles that are not in play that you can use to pretend to be.
Okay.
So you don't want to tell anyone that you're the Baron. You want to blend in and try to be a normal townsfolk.
Okay. Does he know what I am?
He does. He doesn't know that you're the Baron, but he knows that you're a minion.
So it'd be fine if I told him?
Yes, you can tell Riley and Shane that you're the Baron, and they'll tell you
Okay.
what they are.
Okay, cool.
All right, you got it.
Okay.
Are you named Kate as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Kate and Knox. Knox being between 2 Kates is not a good scenario here. The one with the glasses are both good people.
you checked it.
What about me?
So that's 2 people.
He said you're ignorant.
Was either of us the demon, Riley?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, y'all are both good.
Yeah.
Me and
So-
Knox are good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're just not the demon.
That's what I mean. Not the demon.
Not the end.
We should finish clarifying something, though. So is anyone else claiming to be an outsider?
Good.
I do not claim to be an outsider.
Kinsey, did you have your hand up earlier or no?
Yes. I have received some information
Okay.
in the middle of the night that there is a Baron, which means that there are 3 plus the Emperor.
What was your role that you're claiming?
The investigator.
You start knowing that one of two players is a particular minion. Who are the two players?
Who are the two?
I wanna do a little more exploring for a second because last time I gave my information, I was voted out first round.
I like that, but you have confirmed that we are playing with the Baron, and that would track.
Yes.
Luke is the recluse, and then Hunt is the saint. That means that if no one else is claiming it, that means someone here is drunk.
It's drunk. Yeah.
Well,
Wait, how do we get there? How do we get there?
Because we're supposed to be playing with 11 people in the game. We're supposed to be playing with 7 townsfolk and 1 outsider and 2 minions. And the fact that Hunt, you gotta turn that off. The fact that 2 people are claiming, so we're supposed to be playing with only 1 outsider. The fact that 2 people are claiming it means that there is a third. That means the Baron's in the game, and then since no one's claiming this third one, that means that one of us is the drunk. So one of us thinks that we're a townsfolk. Like it could be me. Like I could see my role as the townsfolk that I am, but I in fact could be drunk. Kinsey could be drunk.
True.
And Luke and Hunt could both be lying. I feel like that's unlikely, so I'm willing to believe that Kinsey is in fact the investigator.
See, but okay, just out of curiosity for the more well-seasoned players, like if you are a townsperson, are you still like do you guys still want to know information that is gathered? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like hesitant to give information thinking that one of us could be drunk and not know it, you know?
Wait,
I always say he's
Someone is.
do you give information if you're fearful about being drunk? I always give the information and then I say, but remember, one of us is drunk.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I would say for sure give the information. It's basically just hanging over our heads that like someone is drunk and is going to have misinformation potentially.
Okay.
Right? Because
Hunt
and Kinsey could both be lying or Luke could be lying, but I think it's unlikely, but potentially. But like, I still think give the information because it's going to give pieces to the puzzle to us to eventually figure out maybe who is drunk. Because like, if anyone was the virgin, Tim, we could do what Ross did in the game that you guys played at Traders. Like, we could. So if anyone here is the virgin, that would also be a huge help to figure out who's the drunk.
I'll jump in real quick and say too that there are certain roles, because some of you have not played as much. There's certain roles that are potentially more powerful. For example, a role that gains information every night. And keep in mind that it's totally up to you guys to decide who you want to disclose information or roles to. But keep in mind that the imp will kill each night. And there are certain roles that the imp is more motivated to try to kill if they know who they are.
Oh, look at a little chat going.
Already.
Uh-oh.
I'm just checking into a flight right now for tomorrow, and then I'll be more active. I apologize.
If I get voted out, I die.
Yeah, maybe.
No, if I get voted out, the whole game ends.
Look, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying the game just started.
I'm just.
One sec. This is a weird time. Hold on.
Is Tim eavesdropping on us?
Well, he just ran to the bathroom.
I was like, what is that?
Okay. Our house doesn't have like a ton of doors, so.
Tim and Kate are
No, it's okay. Go.
live in the same
Got it. I was like, what? She's like, 1 sec. I was like,
Hard. Oh, hi, Ross.
What's up, guys?
What, Coleman?
What?
Why does a graveyard make us less suspicious?
Because anyone can join.
Oh.
Yeah. This is private. Only Ross can join this because he's the game master.
Yeah, and
Okay, well, I don't want anyone else to know
I can
this.
leave anytime I want.
Ross, what are you doing? Get out of our chat, brother.
I'm just checking to see what people are talking about.
Wait, Ross, can you tell him what my role is? Because I'm so scared Tim's gonna hear.
Yeah. Here, Riley, let's go in a chat together.
All right, but Kate, did you hear what I said to you?
Say it one more time.
Be the Raven Keeper. Shane is our other minion, and he is being the butler. And
Got it.
And I am going as the fortune teller.
Right. Oh,
Got
so
it.
Tim can't hear what we say because he has headphones on. But
Yeah,
you're afraid
we're good. We're
he
good.
might hear something that you might say.
Yeah.
Riley,
Chat from
Kate
Tim as we speak.
is indeed the Baron.
Okay, I am joining this other chat.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh,
But there should be. There's a bear. So yeah, there's either a spy, a poisoner, or a scarlet woman.
Interesting. There's so many of us in between, though.
No, like if it was between Luke and someone else, like, I mean, basically, no offense, but we should just kill both of them.
Yo, I think I had some ops pull up into my chat.
What happened there, Rex?
Ops filled in, bro.
Huh?
I don't know.
Tim and
I don't
Riley.
know. All I know is that one person, at least.
His connection is gone.
XT. What's up, Ross?
What are you, Shane?
What are you, Luke?
The what's it called? Recluse.
What does that do?
I basically just fuck things up.
Yeah, I just read it. You kind of do.
Yeah, I just go as the bad guy whenever it happens.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, the recluse says you might register as evil and as a minion or demon, even if dead. But the recluse is an outsider, so the outsiders play for the town, but they hinder the town in some way.
Mm. That sucks.
Is there a chance Hunt is lying?
What did he say? What?
Said he was also an outsider.
Which one?
The Saint.
Saint. If you die by execution, your team loses. Ooh. That would be a good one to choose, though. Because you'd be scared if you were faking it, because you'd be scared to kill him.
So there's either not a Baron, or there's another outsider.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just curious.
What is this drunk thing? I know I've been looking at it. It's like you get information that's false.
Yeah, so the drunk, if the drunk was in the game, the drunk would receive a townsfolk card, but they would actually be the drunk. They wouldn't know they were the drunk.
So they would get what's one that sees things? Like fortune teller. You get fortune teller, you just get fake information from it?
Yep.
Okay.
But the one thing is it would have to be a townsfolk card. So if you were an outsider, if you saw on your token that you're an outsider, you know that you're not the drunk at least.
Okay. But whatever thing the drunks do get, that's just wrong. But they think they got correct.
It could be wrong. It could be right. It would basically be up to me to decide if I wanted to tell them true or correct information. There's a bunch of different reasons on what I would say, basically.
Classic.
You know me.
Probably do that, but if you don't hear anything, I might start trying to leak it that I want the imp to think and to know that I am the Raven Keeper. When in fact I am the Slayer. So that's that.
I tried to get Shane to tell me what he was, and he said he was going to next round.
Okay. He might be the Undertaker maybe, but who knows?
Yeah. And I have no idea what Rex is.
Yeah.
I believe just because
I believe Riley too. I'm gonna go tell him. I might tell him that I'm the Slayer so I can get both you guys on my team.
Alright.
But that's what I got going on. So just let me know if anybody says they're the Raven Keeper to you, because then I won't try to leak it, because I don't want to get in crosshairs and like confuse the town. I don't want to cause like a bunch of chaos to just confuse the townsfolk for no reason. But I would like people to think I'm the Raven Keeper so that the imp doesn't kill me.
All right.
Sounds good.
The issue?
That's the
if you decide to kill her and she is the imp and there's a Scarlet Woman, the Scarlet Woman is going to become the imp, so it doesn't really do anything.
You still get rid
Sorry, guys. My internet went out.
Oh, hey, Kate.
Are we just having a big church party in here?
My internet went out.
That's very convenient. What's your role, though? That's what we asked you before your internet conveniently went out.
Tim's went out also, guys. Like literally at the same that was
Just
honestly
tell us your role.
I'm scared, but I think it's called Raven Keeper. Is it called something else?
What's going on, Shane?
So, Ross, am I only able to find out the other bluffs from Riley?
Yeah, you need to talk to Riley.
This motherfucker. Okay.
Why
Not
is
you,
he
him.
avoiding you?
I have no idea. And now I'm just out in the blue. They asked for outsiders. It would have been great to know. He's sitting next to me.
I'll go ahead and tell you that it looks like your other minion, Kate, is claiming to be the Raven Keeper.
Okay.
So I wouldn't choose that one.
Then he said he was a fortune teller.
Let's just pull Riley into this chat real quick. I'm gonna make sure we don't have another disaster situation.
Yeah. At this point, though, I have to say I'm an outsider.
Yeah, you do. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the bluff because I don't want a disaster situation, and Riley has failed his imp duties. The only bluff left is the butler.
The butler.
So
I can't play off drunk though. I could play off drunk though, right?
You could play off drunk. You could pick a townsfolk character, but the problem with that is if you choose one, I can't tell you another role that's not in the game. And if you choose one that someone else already has, it's going to draw a bunch of suspicion. And as the Scarlet Woman, you will want to stay in the clean in case Riley, if things go south for Riley, you want to not be suspicious. So I would stick with the butler. I think it's a reasonable one to pull off too, and especially because they might ask you why you didn't speak up at the beginning, but you could just say because of the mechanic of the butler, how you have to pick a master to serve. You could say you weren't sure if you should say that out loud in front of your master.
Oh wait, I do it once. That's it.
No, each night. So if you read it, it says, where are we, butler? Each night, choose a player, not yourself. Tomorrow, you may only vote if they are voting too.
Yeah. Okay.
So you could say you're gonna have to say to everyone each night who you picked. But you could say, okay, I picked Knox to be my master, and and you could sell it too. Like once we go to voting, if Knox doesn't vote, you'll say, oh, I can't vote because Knox, you didn't vote because I'm the butler.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You can run it from here.
All right.
Oh, we need him to go 40 points tonight, or else I'm out of here.
Dang, bro.
You're getting dropped for sure.
Yeah, I'm getting destroyed.
Yeah, Saquon dropped 46 for me, and I took the L.
Yeah, same here.
Ridiculous.
So, Riley, any other information? Or just no. Bruh.
I left mid. I feel like I'm low-key ready to get to a round table.
There we go.
We're ready.
Oh. Yeah.
Good timing.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, so you just go in every single room just to check it out.
And figure out how to get out.
All right. That was a good amount of time. So now I'm gonna open for open discussion. There's no more private chats at this point, and I'll go ahead and say the nominations are now open. So Luke, you're a new player. The way this works is we have to vote by formally nominating a player. So for example, Knox could say, "I nominate Kinsey," at which point I would do something like this. You could say Knox nominates Kinsey, and this little clock would come up. And once we would give Knox a chance to state why Kinsey should be voted out, we give Kinsey a chance to defend herself. And after that, we would start the clock. And you should you have your hand raised when the clock passes over you, your vote will be counted. And if you don't, you don't. So in this case, we have 12 players, so majority is 6. You need 6 votes to put someone on the block. Once they're on the block, though, they're not necessarily dead. They're just about to die, and they would have the chance to nominate someone else if they wish, or anyone can nominate someone else. And then we'll go to basically no one has any more nominations, or you achieve a number of votes that you can't beat. So nominations are open.
Anyone have any ideas on who they think could be it?
I'll do it.
I do not.
Let's hear it.
I'll do it.
Let's
I'm
hear it.
nominating Kate with a C.
Kate with a C.
Kate with a C. I'm nominating to die.
Why would you like her to perish?
Why?
Okay, so my reasoning why is I was given 2 people, Kessler or Kate.
With a
That
C.
is the demon. Kate with a C. It is
Wait,
the
is a particular minion, right?
I don't know. I was just told demon, but yeah, whatever my thing says. Yes. Sorry.
What's your thing? Sorry, what's your character?
I start knowing that one of 2 players is a particular minion. Yeah, it was the Baron. Sorry, I wrote down demon. It's the Baron. So unless I am the drunk, which keep in mind could be possible, it's either Kate with a C or Kessler. From the beginning has been upfront about what he was, right to the point, etc. Even had a plan. If we kill Kate, he'll know what she was, etc. Kate with a C, meanwhile, has been shady and has been going into private chats with people, and I think that there's something going on there.
What has Kessler said that he is?
I just want to add, my internet was going out, and I don't know what it looked like on y'all's end, but I'm on my hotspot now. So if that's the reason for it being shady, then hopefully that resolves that.
Respectable.
I can mess that up. Our internet did go out.
I was in the middle of conversation,
Yeah.
and it was just cut off instantly. But that's all I got to say.
I feel like we should run the vote because the nomination was made, but I wish we would have talked about this a little bit before, because I have had some other information that makes me believe that like there's solid reason why Kate with a C would not be upfront about her information. But I wish we could have talked about that before, but I don't think.
Well, we can't. And now we're going to run the vote. So the vote's going to
Wait,
start with.
can I ask a real quick question?
Yeah.
Does the Baron do literally anything else other than cause there to be 2 other outsiders?
If the Baron is in the game, then they do not have any power. Their existence causes 2 extra outsiders, but outside of that, they have no power.
All right. Good to know.
We're going to run the vote. We need 6 votes. And yeah, you can vote for yourself.
Let's go.
Okay.
Um,
1 is not enough.
So, Kinsey, you had said that Kessler was upfront about his role. I would be interested if you want to, Kessler. You don't have to, but what was it that you were upfront about?
I told them what my role was because I was confident in why I think that they're good. And then I thought that the investigator knew who the other demon was. And I was like, I know I'm not a demon, so it has to be Kate. However, the role is a minion. And so...
So Kenzie's the investigator?
Wait, are you saying that you are the minion, Kessler?
No, I'm not a minion.
Oh.
But
How
there's
do we
no...
know that? How do we know that Kenzie's information is good?
It's possible that I'm drunk. I also think that y'all are shady as hell because you just told me to nominate Kate and then none of you rose your hands. So that's
damn.
Who told you to nominate Kate?
Who told you that?
Okay.
Demons are trying to start
I
stuff
was
up.
for killing her, but then Kessler brought up a good point that if we kill her, it doesn't really help us because her existence, like if
Well,
she's
I would say killing the Baron is definitely very helpful, and I think we should at some point kill Kate and Kessler if they have a chance of being the Baron, because
That's what I was gonna
once
say.
you're dead, you get one ghost. Once you're dead, you get one ghost vote. But taking a minion out of the game takes a minion out of every single
The
vote
game,
except for the
yeah.
one time they vote. So I do think it is still very helpful.
That sucks.
I just don't understand why it's between me and Kessler, because we don't know that Kenzie's information is good.
I would say that I think.
Can we confirm that? Is there a way to, or no?
No, but it's the most reliant right now.
I would say she's
the second call for nomination.
It seems like it's the only information. I wouldn't call it the most reliant.
Yes, Riley.
Since I am the fortune teller, I can potentially confirm that next night. Am I not right? Because I can just click on her name, or I can ask and say,
yeah, that's true.
If she's good or wrong.
You'll only know if one of them is the demon. So if we think one of them is the Baron, then it actually won't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Also, Riley, if you think that you are the fortune teller and you don't think that you're drunk, potentially think about picking yourself as the second person instead of two other people.
Got it. Because if I'm drunk,
just to throw it out there, yeah.
Got it.
You can test the wall
for nominations. We don't get one.
Kessler, so you don't want to be forthcoming to the group about what you are? You just told like a group of people? It's fine. I was just making sure that I'm clear.
Hold on one second. I just remembered something that we also heard earlier. Didn't the chef also confirm that the two bad people are next to each other?
Yes. I was going to bring that up. So, fortune teller, maybe you should, would it make sense for him to pick people that are next to each other? Like, if we think that Kate's the Baron, should he pick, Nox and Tim, or...
I already picked Nox and you.
He already picked Nox. But
I would personally say I think you should pick Rex and Kessler, because I think that if... there's two minions and one demon, and then what your information is that two of the bad people are sitting next to each other, so one of them is separate. So, both the minions could be sitting next to each other, but I would say if you picked Kessler and Rex, you might have somebody might flag you.
And we confirm that there's two minions. How?
By the amount of people that are in the game, playing with 11 people means that we play with 7 townsfolk, 1 outsider, 2 minions, and 1 demon. But then the Baron being in the game takes us down to 5 townsfolk, 3 outsiders, 2 minions, and 1 demon.
So there are confirmed 2 minions.
Yeah,
I would say pretty much.
What's the button to do that?
T. You hit the T key.
T. Oh.
Now, hitting the T key will show you the base amount of characters. And like Nox said, if the Baron was in the game, which I won't say if there is or isn't, but if it was, then it would change the number of townsfolk and outsiders. Anyway, I'm going to call one last time for nominations. You don't have to execute today, but if you do not name anyone, then we will end the day.
I nominate Ross.
You can't nominate Ross.
All right.
What you sent Shane there, right?
4, 3.
He was asking me who these people were that we were.
Okay,
can you nominate?
Nominations. It's
No, I
time
was
for
telling
nighttime. Everyone go to sleep.
Oh man.
Fucking should have killed somebody.
Ross, can you nominate the same person twice in one round?
Oh, good point. I'll wake everyone up just to clarify that rule. So, no one can nominate more than once in a day, and no one can be nominated more than once in a day. So, for example, Kenzie could not have nominated again, and Kate could not have been nominated again. All right, we're gonna go to night. Good question.
Oh man, I think it's Kate and Nox.
All right.
Yo.
What are we doing here?
Saving Riley.
Saving Riley.
Yeah.
Good pick. Okay. All right.
I missed it.
All right.
All right, so how does it work? Do I pick somebody that could die?
You pick someone and they die.
Do my minions have a say, or is it really just me?
It's up to you entirely. You can pick anyone, including yourself.
Can you give me any details?
I can't help you. I can talk through things with you, but I can't tell you what to do.
Okay, so I've gathered way too much fucking information that round. Like, Hunt's the saint, and if I kill him, we win.
No, so Hunt's role, if Hunt's claiming to be the saint, and I can't tell you for sure if he is or isn't, but he's claiming to be the saint, and the saint's role is only if the saint is executed by the town. So you could kill him, but if he is the saint, you're better off keeping the saint alive.
Because they can put him off and die. Okay. Yeah. Not Ox, your brother is the monk. But he said he's already on my side. He's like, I'm saving you tonight, so there's no point in me killing him if he's already on my side.
Right.
Kessler is making it out to be the Undertaker, and I don't want him to kill Kate and find out that she's a minion.
Yeah, so if someone is executed at night, the Undertaker learns who they were.
Okay.
No one was executed last night. So
he kept saying like he was important to find out.
Right. So he is the Undertaker is an important role. Now, if Kessler was the Undertaker, he still wouldn't learn anything tonight because no one was executed.
Not yet.
Not yet, but yes, the Undertaker it learns information each night.
All right. Well, and also Kate was absent that entire round because they had no Wi-Fi, so I didn't really learn it from her. So I don't know what I'm gonna do.
She's the Baron. I don't know if I told you this.
No, I didn't. And what's Shane?
Shane, you need to talk to Shane. I'm not gonna tell you what Shane is.
Is he the poisoner?
No.
Okay. I also learned that Timmy is a drunk empath because he thinks that he was the empath, and he thinks he's the empath, and he thinks that me and Kate are good. Is that because the game messed up, or is that because he's a drunk empath?
The empath learns how many of their alive neighbors are evil each night.
Correct. So okay, so he could be poisoned and then find out tonight.
He could.
I'm gonna kill Timmy. I'm gonna kill Timmy because I don't want him to be poisoned last night. Could he gotten poisoned last night?
He could have gotten poisoned each night if the poisoner's in the game. I'll go ahead and tell you because it's most of the time
pretty
you would know.
crucial.
Shane is the Scarlet Woman. Shane is not the poisoner.
Okay, so the poisoner's not in the game then.
No.
Okay, so he has drunk empath. Okay, that's good to know because I'm not gonna kill him then.
Right.
I'm gonna kill Kinsey. She's being too sus.
Okay. All right.
And she's the only person I don't truly know, and she thinks that two people are whatever. All right, yeah, I'm gonna kill her.
Okay. Tim.
Still alive.
Still alive, Tim. And once again, learn that your two alive neighbors, of the two of your alive neighbors, 0 of them are evil.
Okay, I have a quick question.
Yes.
If one of my neighbors does go down, does the other person become my neighbor?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So I will always have 2.
Yeah, and
okay.
One of your neighbors could have been killed tonight, and I would be giving you information for the next one already. You wouldn't know it yet. But yeah, your two alive neighbors, when you wake up, of your 2 alive neighbors, 0 of them are evil. Okay. Okay. Good morning. The town is yours.
Riley, what two people?
Wait, I have an important announcement. I almost forgot.
Oh fuck! Who died?
My favorite part. Last night you awoke to find, in your horror, Kinsey has been perished.
Oh, so Kate is bad.
She went to monochrome.
It's monochrome.
I truthfully don't believe that Kate is bad. I also want to say that I think whoever the imp is, I'm just going to go out there and say that was a bad kill.
That was a bad kill.
Kinsey has already used her entire ability and doesn't really have anything else to give to the game, and she still gets a vote. So I would say, personally, I think you just wasted it.
Yeah, I would have killed Riley.
Call out whoever the imp is. I think that was a waste of a shot. I'm just going to say that right now.
Killed Riley. Dang.
This sucks, bro.
Riley, who'd you
Not
check?
who killed her.
I checked Timmy and Kate, and they were both fine.
How'd you check Timmy? Not other Kate. I was like,
You guys told me to check people next to each other, so I picked the one that was getting persecuted. And then
I think Riley's gonna be dead next round. So
I hope not.
Sorry, which Kate did you check?
You.
Oh, nice.
But you're not the imp, he says.
Didn't we say that Riley? Didn't someone say they were the recluse?
Yeah, Luke.
Yes, I am.
Oh, hey, Luke. I didn't see you there. Okay, so you're the recluse. The other one's the drunk. I think Kenzie was the drunk.
Why?
Because I
Yeah,
know for a
why?
fact I'm good. And
Being honest.
I had a good conversation with Rex, so I'm not too
I don't
worried.
think he's bad, I would say, but I do think. Well, I think it's so interesting though.
Like, I wanted to look at like Shane and Hunt, but also like Hunt has set claim to be a very important.
Okay.
talent.
Basically, all the information that I could give you that I could say is like, I just can't stress this enough. I'm a townsfolk, and I'm ready to fucking actually win this game for once.
Uh-huh. I
So-
also did do the first night too.
I know.
You
So we know that I'm not, unless you're drunk. We know that I'm not your red herring or the demon. So
What's
I
the
would
difference?
just keep picking me. I don't know, because Kate could be bad still. I am not going to change though. So like,
Right.
if you just pick me and then go down and pick like Kessler or Shane,
got it.
honestly,
Okay.
I would do Kessler or Shane and then see if one of them does it. Right? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm the Slayer, and as soon as you pick someone, if you keep picking me and one other person, if one of them flags as the demon, I'm just going to slay them immediately and try to kill them.
So you once per game during the day publicly choose a player. If they're the demon, they die. All right, fine. Okay.
So if you just keep picking me and then go through, it might be your red herring, but at least we'll kill your red herring, or like they wouldn't die if they weren't the demon, and then we'll know they're the red herring, and then next time you pick me and someone else, then they would definitely be the demon.
So I guess I have. So you're saying I have a red herring, as in like I can pick somebody and they'd be undercover really bad.
So there's one person in the game that is, it could be a townsfolk or it could be another minion that is your red herring that would flag as the demon.
Okay.
Um,
and we kill.
You don't have to trust me, but I'm good. I told you, only you and Hunt know that I'm the Slayer.
How about, shouldn't I test myself? You said I should test myself. So let's do me.
But you could be your own red herring.
Oh.
So that strategy has already gone out the window. I'm telling you right now, since you already picked me and Kate the first night, you know neither of us are the demon. You know neither of us are the red herring. So if you pick me and pick someone else, if you ever hit the demon, I'm immediately going to slay them.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say. So just let me know when it happens.
All right. I'll be in touch.
Let me know. I hope you don't die, though, because I'm worried that you're going to get killed.
Yeah, I feel like I've talked a little too much, but it's okay. We're going to...
We could see if anyone is claiming to be the monk, and maybe they could save you, but that's your only shot.
Rex is claiming to be the monk, and he has claimed to save me.
Okay,
every time.
I would continue to ask Rex to do that then.
Okay, I'm going to go talk to him then.
All right.
I'm kicking it right now.
Well, he said that we should be raising
was making good points.
I didn't know.
We weren't raising our hands. I wasn't paying.
I don't know. It was
attention.
kind of
I was on my phone.
Should keep this duo going.
Yeah, no, we definitely should. But who's in here with us?
It's just your brother.
It's just me.
Oh, okay, I can see. Yeah, I think we should too. But your name's coming hot off of people's mouths right now.
In a bad way?
in a bad way, but you got saved by Ken's.
Why?
I was just staying out of it. Kate and Coleman came up with the point of you. I don't know really what. You just being sus, I guess. I don't know how, but then Kenzie came up with a good point that you were like defending people that could be sus, you know?
Esther, what's going on?
I'm just vibing until someone joins this room so I can talk outside of Knox.
Oh, yeah. He's going to take some room.
Hello.
Hello.
I wanted to wait until somebody I trusted joined this room so we can get outside of Knox.
Okay.
In my opinion, the combo. So Kate is the bad. Like she is the whatever it is, the demon or
Kate
not
with
the
the C?
demon. Huh?
Kate with a C?
Yes, Kate with the C is the Baron. If Knox is not the imp, then that means that there's a separate group outside of Kate and Knox that are evil, which means that Riley, Shane, and Mike are all suspicious, in my opinion.
I agree. We were just talking about that also in the main. Oh, Kate with a C and Kate 8 are chit-chatting.
Yeah, they're just hanging out. So,
Okay. Hey, Ross.
Hey, Kate.
Hey.
Kate, I don't know if I can trust you.
Okay. What can I do to make you trust me?
Basically, there were some people throwing some shade on you and Mike and Riley all together because you guys are paired up. But you guys, I mean, you heard a little bit of it before you guys left to a room.
Yeah.
But basically, the point I was trying to get at, or rather the question I was trying to ask was would information that I have about who I am and like other characters be beneficial? But there's only a few people that know who I am, and I'm trying to keep it like that for right now. So basically, I was just trying to ask the question of Riley, for instance, knows who I am.
Okay.
Like, does him knowing that, like, does that make him a little bit more sketchy? Because he would want to keep me around thinking that I'm, like, relaying false information or something. So, basically, my point is that I think that Riley could be...
What's up?
Riley.
What?
Oh, I was just joining this chat.
I was talking to Luke, and then I was like, "Oh, what's up?" And then he left me immediately. So
I will say Luke is claiming to be the recluse. I didn't know if you knew much about that role.
no, I don't know anything about that role. I have him marked down as saying he's the whatever it's called, recluse.
So the recluse can register. Wait, let me move your thing here so you can read it accurately. The recluse might register as evil and as a minion or demon, even if dead.
Mm-hmm.
And that's to anyone's role.
Okay. I see what you're pitching here.
I just wanted to put that in your head.
I'm gonna kill him, and I'm gonna have the Undertaker find out that he was bad. All right. I'm gonna talk to you later. See ya.
You could have Nox kill him. You could, as a fortune teller, get a bad reading on him. You could claim that he's the demon to you.
Got it.
However you want to do it. But they'll probably snuff that out, but I wanted you to be aware of you have that tool in your arsenal.
All right. I think I'm doing pretty good. I need to suss out this Kate and Coleman duo up here that's barking up the wrong fucking tree. But
you're good.
The blame on someone else, but he's been clearing people that are sus his name. Also, if one of your bluffs was the chef, it would be smart to say the two people are sitting next to each other.
That is true.
I came in on this conversation when someone was talking crap about me. So
we weren't talking crap. He just said
he was barking up the wrong tree. That's what I heard.
He said
it sounded like he was.
I have very strong suspicion you are not evil.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah.
My role lets me figure out who someone's role is if we vote them off. So I haven't been able to do anything yet, but I think that we should figure out a way to get Shane out of here. Because if that's the case, I can figure out what his role is, and I will essentially eliminate if he is one, the imp, or two, can narrow down if he has another opportunity to be in the middle of Mike and Riley, who I'm most suspicious of.
Okay.
Because if it's not them two, then I can.
Or after me, when I set out as the fortune teller, I don't know if she wants me to go on a full wheel spin with 2 people in a row. But like,
No.
And the character sheet, it just says 2 neighbors are evil.
yeah,
No.
that's her character name.
It says you start knowing how many pairs of evil there are, and she could have just said there are 2 pairs sitting next to each other.
Got it.
Shane,
Right.
who? Never mind. I was gonna say, who do you claim to be? If you want to share, you can, but you don't have to. You do have a second though.
No,
Not yet.
you had a good idea though.
All right. Welcome to
Knox, that power is OP. Or not Knox, Ross. The thing that goes
Isn't it awesome? It's
The gong.
fun to do.
Ross, I was looking for the next Traders game. I was looking online, like on Facebook Marketplace, for like a real gong,
A gong?
like
That would be
to hit it to like gather people.
That would be sweet. We need one of those. All right, nominations are open. You failed to figure out who the imp was last time.
Did anyone
I should
get
mention
any?
real quick, just so everyone knows, Kenzie, you are dead. You cannot nominate. You still have 1 vote. Once you use that vote, it is gone forever. So use it wisely.
What's the majority right here, Ross? 5?
Yes, you have 11 players. Let's make sure I'm not.
Or would it still be 6?
Yeah, 5 votes is the majority.
Okay, sweet. Did anybody get any new information? Like, does their role have like second night information that they got info or no?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
Riley looks kind of different.
What's up?
No, Riley really just great.
Yeah, sorry, I had to go pee, so I had to have the substitute for a second.
Nice.
Shane, what are you?
Who said that?
Me.
I'm not revealing that at the time, at this moment.
Bruh,
Okay, but it's the second night.
Say what?
It's the second night.
Yeah.
I mean, and
say
I
nominate
don't have
Shane
any
one.
information from the first or second night, or from the first night or the very
Disclose,
beginning.
brother. Why are you not disclosing?
I disclosed. We had like a disclosure issue in the first game I played, and I just decided I was going to just play it close to the chest this round.
All right, you better disclose.
Which means that that's not helping. That may not help the team as much.
No.
You better disclose.
Shane, can I ask
It might be in your
can I
best
ask you
interest right now. I have heard your name on the chopping block, and not saying I want to go after you, but it does only take 5 hands.
Yeah.
You better watch out for those hands.
Like you can play it. I understand playing it close to the chest, especially if you're something like the monk or something like that. However, if you're not going to like be a help for the team, that's suspicious in and of itself, and also not beneficial for the good people.
I think there's a chance that I know what Shane's role is just based on the way he's playing, and especially based on the fact that we didn't execute anyone the first night. And that would be cause for keeping it to himself, because I do think he would get killed if he outed himself right now, potentially.
Sure.
What is your thought here? Sorry, I'm not.
I'm gonna nominate Kessler.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. I supposedly just locked my dog in the bathroom.
All right, Hunt nominates Kessler.
Who nominated? Who did this nomination?
Hunt is nominating
Mike Roch.
Sorry,
Okay.
Mike Roch is nominating Kessler.
Mike Roch.
Hunt or Mike Roch, please state your case.
I'm just going off the first round. We don't think Kate with a C is off or bad, so I've heard from other people that we might be shooting Kessler, and I just wanted to nominate him, get the round going. So
Well, that's not true. We found out that she was not the demon. We didn't find out that she wasn't bad.
she wasn't the minion.
No, she. One of us is a minion, but she is not the imp.
Yeah, I only find out that she's not the imp at night.
Just to clarify, there's 2 minions and 1 imp in the game.
Still, I just think he's been the most sus so far. So.
Honestly, I was having a conversation with someone, and we were just talking about how Kenzie, I think it was Knox and Kate, but maybe I think some other people popped into the room. But we think that Kenzie's role was, like, her information was good, which makes me think that Kessler is bad. So I'm just going to second what Mike said.
Wait, who's saying this?
But Mike is me.
I agree with that logic, but unfortunately, I think that just means we got to go you next too.
Okay,
I think
I agree with that.
I guess that's fair, but
I mean, I agree with the logic. It's definitely best for the townsfolk, you know.
Yeah, I agree, Rex.
Yeah.
Or possibly
That's
if we
fair.
do get, I mean, who have the first one, we could get a confirmation or not, but I mean, that could still be risky.
I mean, I can check him, Kessler, and see if he's not the imp.
Yeah,
I really don't. I have very high suspicion Shane is not good.
So I can do
all right.
2 in a row.
We're talking about if we're going to kill Kessler.
I think if Shane wasn't good, he would have said the fake role that he's given at the beginning of the game already.
All right, we're gonna run the vote on Kessler, and then we'll talk about.
Yeah, I think I like that.
I don't think I'm defend myself.
This takes 5 votes for majority. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, are you serious?
All right, Kessler, you are marked as about to die, but nominations are still open.
Okay, well, I guess I can go ahead and say what I am since I'm about to die. I'm the Undertaker, or what's it called? Yeah, the Undertaker. So I haven't found out anything because we haven't gotten executed yet, or no one has gotten executed. So I know for a fact, obviously I'm not bad. I'm going to say that because I'm on the chopping block. However, that makes me pretty confident that Kate is bad. We've already gotten another vote saying that there's a bad pair out there. So what I was discussing with people is we should execute Shane because at minimum I will find out his role, and we know that there's a pair of bad people. I know Kenzie is not bad, which means that Luke's not bad, and I know that other Kate is not bad, which means that Rex is not bad. So we've narrowed that pair down to either Tim and Kate and Knox, or one of those 3 down there. I don't think that Tim is bad, and I don't think Riley's bad. So by voting Shane out, I will find that out, and then we will essentially confirm where that bad pair is.
Do you have the theoretical?
This is my thing. The whole. How confident are we that this is that they're a pair? I mean, if the chef is your bluff, it would be really smart to come out right away and say that there is a pair, especially if there's no pair sitting together.
But I was confirmed by Riley that I'm good.
It's true.
Okay.
Did you say that you had learned that after?
I don't trust Riley at all.
Partially confirmed, true.
I agree, Kenzie. I don't trust the 3 down below, Riley, Shane, and Mike. So I know that Shane could be very valuable. Like if he's one of the ones where keep it till the end and then the townsfolk win. But if we kill him, that's almost more valuable to know what he is and if he was bad and if he has a pair with him.
Shane, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Based off of what Kessler just said about him being the Undertaker, do you believe that he potentially is telling the truth, or do you believe that that is weird, sus information because you potentially are the Undertaker? Or are you basically okay with saying that you're not the Undertaker?
I'll say that I'm not the Undertaker.
Okay. The way that you were playing it, I thought that you were the Undertaker, and that's why you were not saying anything because we didn't execute anyone. It would suck to lose the Undertaker via an execution.
That would suck.
All right, I'm going to make a final call for nominations.
Wait, I think you nominated Shane. Kessler did.
I'm gonna nominate either Kate with a C or Shane because I know that Kate is a bad person because I'm good, and it was down to us two. But I think we can gain as a group the most information by voting Shane out. I just also think because I've announced I'm the Undertaker, I'm going to get killed at night. So it's just a matter of how much we can actually gain at this point.
I am willing to believe that Kessler is the Undertaker, and maybe we should rectify our wrong and get someone like someone else out.
That is one thing I saved my vote on that last for just in case of this. I'm kind of on that ship.
And maybe Rex, you can kind of aid with the situation later on if it is that we can save Kessler from this.
All right, need a nomination or Kessler will die.
Tammy, what are you?
4.
I nominate Shane.
Okay.
I'm willing to go Shane.
Kate nominates Shane.
I'm willing to go Shane as well.
It's fine with me.
Hang on, give me just a second. Kate, you nominate Shane. Kate, tell us why we should vote for Shane.
Because of what Kessler said.
All right.
More beneficial for the group to have information now.
Shane, your defense?
Yeah, I don't think so, but it's okay. Nominate.
Why you're top blocking?
You're all playing really good.
If you were a good person, you'd be like, yeah, helps the situation because we could theoretically find the two people in a row.
And you're on the chop block and you still won't say what you are.
I will say it takes 5 votes to tie or 6 to execute here.
There's 7 up right now.
Shane, can you say what you are? You're going to die if you don't. You're not going to get to do it anyway. So I think you should say what you are.
Kessler will find out.
Oh my!
You find out his exact role, or you find out if he's just.
All right,
unless
we
he
are
dies,
gonna
right?
run the vote.
Yeah.
You're gonna run the vote. It takes 5 votes to tie or 6.
If you're dead players don't have power. So like you're not going to get to do whatever it is you do if they execute.
He's probably bad. That's why he's not doing anything.
Kenzie, if you
would have something to. Yeah, you're right. He could just be a
you
minion.
have a bluff.
You're right. He could be the minion.
All right,
and
that
not
is
have-
9
He could be the
votes.
Baron.
Shane, you are about to die. If there is any more nominations, please say them now. No one
Are you
wants to nominate.
Are you gonna nominate anyone, Shane?
I'm going to nominate Ross.
Shane nominates Ross. The vote fails. Okay. All right, Shane, you have died. And congratulations, everyone. We've made it to the next night. Please go to sleep.
Riley, you should pick Tim or Kate.
All right, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Riley, pick my crotch.
Go to sleep.
Pick me, please.
Someone just said, "Pick my crotch."
You're on mute.
Yo, let's go with shoot. Let's go with I'll cover shoot. I'll go Kessler,
Covering Kessler.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Shane did not help me out at all there.
It's all you now. Shane did not do you any favors there.
Shane did nothing. Kate is sus.
You're gonna have to ride this one out.
I know. I'm trying to think. I don't think Rex is gonna save Kessler. I think he's gonna save me. So I can't. If I kill him, can he still talk?
Who, Kessler?
Yeah.
So if you were to kill Kessler and the monk did not save him, then he would not learn who Shane was. But he will still be able to talk. He just won't. His role won't activate. because you go before he does.
Okay, then I think that's my best play.
Okay.
Because if he finds out that he's bad, then he's either going to think me or Hunt, and by the end of that, it's over. Because they're going to think I'm a drunk fortune teller.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of things at play.
But then I have Timmy backing me up because he's a drunk empath who thinks I'm good.
Yeah, and keep in mind that they're kind of latched onto this chef number. It seems that there's
which is so lame.
Well, it points to you, but it also points at Hunt. But also, there are three.
If Hunt gets voted out, we win.
And there are 3 evil players. So Shane, there is a world in which, in their eyes, where Shane could be a single evil player, and the pair is somewhere else.
Got it.
You still have the recluse. The recluse could register as a demon to the chef.
I'm about to get Luke out really quick because I'm gonna say that he registered bad. I'm gonna have Nox just kill him.
Yeah, they'll probably counter and say, well, he could be the recluse, but you could just say, well, that's what I got. But
yeah,
I do think you're gonna have to start saying some things about that people are evil. But yeah, okay, you're going with Kessler here.
I think I kind of have to.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I don't. Hold on. Based on what you just said, I do have to. I think I do have to.
Okay. All right.
I'm doing him.
What up?
Yo.
You made it.
We did it.
You did.
We got one.
You got one. Well, you're the Undertaker, and you dug up Shane from his grave, and you learned that he was the Scarlet Woman.
Oh, that's clutch.
That's clutch.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Tim. Tim, I wish I had a different set of news for you, but there's still 0 of your alive neighbors that are evil.
Okay. Good to know.
You do with that information what you wish.
I will hopefully do more with that information now.
All right. Okay, good morning.
All right, tell us who died, funny man.
You would want to know that.
Yeah, because I'm fucking dead.
Well, I have great news. There were no murders last night.
Let's go!
And the day is yours.
That's good news.
No murders.
All right, Kessler, spill the beans.
Shane was a Scarlet Woman.
That's a massive murder. If that's
huge.
If that's true, that's a massive murder. If we kill the imp, the game's over.
And it's a pair, and I still suspect it's my crotch.
It's either my
Mike has been so
Friday.
sketchy all game long. He's been. It's the classic. Oh, I'm the saint. The issue is if it's Riley.
Rex, hop in this chat with me real quick. I gotta ask you something.
Yo, I'm back. Yo, let's talk.
What'd you say?
We can always do Riley.
Did somebody claim to be the monk?
No, not yet.
There is a monk. They have
There-
not.
Wow, that's huge. Okay, so Hunt told me that you, or maybe Riley did.
The monk is Rex.
Ah.
Because me and Rex are in a partnership of that I'm getting good information for everybody. But then I think I went with the M's gonna kill to hide his minion.
Okay, so you thought he wouldn't kill you, so you told him to save somebody else, basically. Or you said to save you.
Kate, what's going on?
Bruh. What? I don't really know what to do next.
So
should I throw myself under Should I throw myself under the bus? Like, what do I do?
If I'm having to be honest with you, I think that might be the move, but I wouldn't come out and say that because they would look to you as throwing yourself under the bus. There's a lot of options at play here. They really have latched on.
What's the best way
Well, they've really they've really latched onto the chef pair. So everyone for some reason is hooked on the idea that there is a pair of evil players, which is true, but it's just weird that they've really latched onto that. Now it looks bad for you because you know that Riley is next to Shane, but Tim is next to you, and if you were to get with I think your best play is to get with Riley and get him to nominate you, and that way you could see. Like if you told Riley to convince everyone to vote for you, because that way they could confirm if you were the Baron, and that would confirm if what Kessler was saying is true, then they could see where the pair was, because there would be two different options there, right? Because the pair could be, in the town's eyes, it could be you and Tim or you and Knox.
Right.
That would be my suggestion, would be to get with Riley and tell Riley to convince everyone to go for you.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
You did what you did to Riley during that night.
Yeah, he should be good then.
That makes Riley not bad.
Yeah, I didn't think he was.
So why they...
Actually, Mike.
No, I'm embarrassed that I said pick my
Riley
crotch.
picked my crotch.
That was pretty hilarious. It was honestly amazing.
After she was
the imp.
Right. So I think it has to be these bottom two people.
What the fuck is going on? I just want to also put out I think you might be drunk.
I could be drunk, but I also
being drunk would be perfect because you get information every day, and that would just cause a lot of chaos. And it doesn't add up that you picked almost everybody, and only one person has flagged as bad, unless unless one of them is the imp and then one of them is the red herring, and you picked them both, that is tough.
But Luke is also claiming to be the recluse, so there's three possibilities.
Well, another thing is the recluse. Yeah, is that what you're saying? The recluse can show up as the demon.
Right. So I could be my red herring, it could be the demon, and it could be Hunt. Who knows?
But that doesn't make sense why no one else has come up as the demon. I think you got to be drunk, dude.
But you have Timmy. Timmy's next to me saying that he's the empath and that me and Kate are good. So he could be drunk.
He's the empath?
Yeah, I trust you with that. So
I won't say anything.
I'm the buck there. But he said that me and Kate were good, and Kate was come out the gate getting harped on. That's why I was kind of like, I don't know.
Fuck, I don't know what's going on. I got to go talk to some people.
All right. Let me know if you're
I have no idea then. It doesn't make sense why you've only found one demon, quote unquote.
Right. After testing those two.
So you should be drunk. I'm pretty sure. It does make sense. I don't want to say anything, but I think you're drunk, and I'm going to trust everybody else's information.
Okay, that's fair.
Which makes me think that Tim and or Kate could be the imp.
Right. If I'm drunk and if he's saying that he's the empath and I'm good, then and you're thinking that I'm drunk,
he could be bad.
Correct.
Or Kate or the other Kate.
Correct.
And those are the three people who it's starting to look like I don't know about. So I'm going to go talk to some people.
All right, yeah, Hunt's trying to talk.
Yeah, what's up, Hunt?
So Rex saved him, right?
Yes, yeah. Rex saved Kessler.
So that he saved Kessler?
Yeah.
He told me he saved Riley.
Last round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he misspoke when he told me.
Then he's someone trying to kill me then.
Because if you save Riley, that means Riley's not it, and it'd be a waste if people nominated him.
Let me add. Can you add Hunt? Can you add? Why can't I add Rex?
I don't know. I can't.
No, he's got his hand up. So what you're saying, Hunt? You're saying that
I'm saying since if he is the monk and he saved you last round, that means you. So them saying it's either me or you, it's just BS.
He told me he saved Kessler, dude.
Did he tell you that?
Rex
told me Add Luke. He told me. Hold on. Add Luke because he was with.
Holy shit, guys! Luke, what the fuck is going on, Luke? Fucking say something to me.
I don't know.
Luke,
I don't know.
Did Rex say he saved Riley?
Rex? Which one was Rex?
Yeah, sausage.
Sausage. He said, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because Luke was in the room.
I gotta go talk to Rex. He said he saved Kessler. Unless he lied to me. Maybe he doesn't trust me. Maybe he trusts you guys. I don't know what's going on.
What? Do you know his role he told you? He told me he was the monk.
That's what I'm hearing too.
He told me the monk, and we did have a little agreement that I was getting good information, but now Knox thinks I'm drunk. The statement.
I think there's a chance.
I think you are
confident in the chef.
And I think, or Kinsey was drunk.
I really don't think Kinsey was drunk because her information tracks 100% so far.
But if you think that the imp would have tried if Shane was this rule, you think that the imp would have been like, I'm going to kill him and hope that.
Well, everyone I think voted for Shane.
No, not save Shane, save Kessler. Like the imp monk would have saved Kessler. So if Rex says he's saving me, then that's kind of odd.
We need to see what's up with Rex. He might have misspoken to me. We might not.
I think it's Kate with an 8, and because she said after you said she was good, she said, "Oh yeah, they're in pairs."
Anyway,
that was a long time.
Come on.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm trying. Oh, 1 sec. I'll take one last frame. What's up?
No, Ross, I just wanted to say what's up.
Oh, okay.
No, I could have fucked Kessler over. I thought about it, Ross. I played it bad. I was like, I'm not a real bad guy. Like, I'm pretending to be a bad person. I'm not really a bad person, so I can't lie.
I think you got to maintain your story, though. To say that Kessler's lying.
I didn't. Yeah. I got to run it.
Yeah, you could still come out as. I mean, there's a lot of characters you could come out as that haven't been mentioned. Like, the mayor hasn't been mentioned. I think that would be.
I was getting the mayor, but I didn't know what the. Okay, I'm not saying anything. What is Knox though? Tell me what Knox is.
I can't.
But no, fuck. All right, run the show.
I would suggest you claiming that you're the mayor and that you didn't want to say anything.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Nominations.
Yeah, Hunt. What I got told is what happened. I just asked Rex really quick.
Okay.
That was just a miscommunication.
Yeah.
Got it.
About what? Yo, so this is my thing here. We saved Kessler last round, you know. He was about to get voted off, and we decided to go with Shane instead. And now Kessler is saying he's a Scarlet Woman, so we're going to have to believe it, you know.
You mean the Undertaker?
No.
He's saying that Shane is, Kessler's saying that Shane is the Scarlet Woman.
Yeah. So we did a good vote out, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
And then if we're going to go back and believe what Kins was saying about Kessler or Kate being bad, I mean, we got to go with one, you know. That's just my opinion, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's valid.
I'd agree with that.
Yes.
Riley, do you want to share what you learned last night?
Yeah, so I learned that. So I get knowledge of one of the two people I asked being the demon, and I did my Hunt, which is his real name, Hunt and Luke, and one of them was the demon. But I am going to say Luke has claimed to be the recluse the whole game, and that his thing says that he can be bad, but actually be good.
That is true.
So I don't want to just go ahead and say that it's one of those two, but that's what I've learned. That's all I got.
So here is some other stuff that I think is interesting with that. One, Kate said that there's a pair of evil people. Is that possible that it's an imp and an evil person, or could it be two minions?
Either of those is a possibility.
I'll jump in. Yeah, it could be two minions sat next to each other. It could be the imp and a minion sat next to each other. Now, I will say there's some people claiming to be a recluse. The recluse could also register into that.
True. So Kate is Kate with not an 8 is the bad, according to what Kenzie said. I think Tim might be the drunk because he said that there are no bad people next to him. And according to Kenzie, either me or Kate were bad. We know that Shane was also bad, which means that Kate with an H was probably telling the truth, meaning there's 2 bad people sitting next to each other. Those 2 bad people are either going to be Tim and Kate, Tim and Knox, Shane and Mike, Shane and Riley.
I want to bring up something too along that line. Riley, I want to believe that you are good, but you are one of the few people that get information every night. And so either the imp, no offense to whoever is the imp, is incredibly stupid with not killing you yet. Or you are just shady and you're using that as a front and not killing yourself. It just doesn't make logical sense why someone wouldn't have taken out the fortune teller.
For what it's worth,
I'm assuming one of you guys has to have the ability to save somebody, right? Because how did somebody not die last night?
Yeah, the monk is in the game.
We have a monk.
Monk is among us, and I've had.
Why is no one claiming the monk at this point?
Because once someone claims the monk, it's dead easy to get killed at night.
Yeah, so I'm not going to out the monk in this public chat, but we've had a partnership where, like you said, I have been able to gather information each night, and Ricky's kind of just like, well, he or she.
Good catch.
And
that's a check, right?
Yes. And they're just protecting me because of valuable information. And I had confirmation that I was.
Did somebody say something about protecting Kessler last night, though?
I don't
that's
know.
Why I thought I heard that. I could be wrong, but
To be honest, I think the monk should just come out and say who they are.
I also heard that the monk saved me last night too.
Can I go off of something that Kessler said a second ago? Are we going? Is it true, Tim? Are you claiming to be the empath because he said that you know the 2 people next to you?
I'm claiming to be the empath, and yeah, every single night so far, I've been told that the people next to me are good.
Yeah.
But I very well could be drunk.
If we think you're drunk, I would say it's. Yeah, I'll hold.
Either he is drunk or I am drunk.
Yeah, it was between me and Ken's for sure.
You don't think that Riley could be drunk?
Because we have different information.
But we have different information.
They have conflicting information.
Yeah. If we believe that Kessler is the Undertaker, which I do right now.
Yeah.
That would be.
Dude, if Kessler's not the Undertaker, there's so much to undo.
The whole time, Kate with the C has done nothing. So why are we not looking at that? Love you, Kate with the C.
I really wish we could kill Mike.
It might be because of my role.
For sure.
Okay, how confident are we that it's Tim is the drunk? Because if Tim is not the drunk and we vote Kate out, we will then find out if Knox is evil. And if he's not evil, then the pair is definitely down to Mike or Riley.
I think that I'm between Tim or Riley being drunk. The reason I think Riley potentially could be drunk is because he has chosen just about everybody in this circle except for Kessler so far and Rex. And he's only had one person flag as the demon, which he should have the demon and a red herring, and then the recluse, I think, potentially just flagged as the demon last night when he picked him. So I think that doesn't add up because I don't think Rex or Kessler is the imp, and he hasn't picked those 2. So I don't know why his information hasn't flagged like me, Kate, Tim as the imp yet, basically. So I think that Riley is drunk.
Final call for nominations.
Oh, get it to Henry.
And if Riley is drunk, that means Tim's information is correct. That means that Kessler could be lying. But I'm not excusing.
That's what I was about to say too.
I'm gonna close the day. unless there's a nomination in 5, 4,
Have to.
3, 2, 1.
I nominate Kate with a C.
All right, Kessler nominates Kate with a C. Kessler, tell us why.
For my role, I need to know information, and so I'm not gonna shoot somebody.
I agree. We should kill someone every night.
The other information is it's either me versus Kate with a C being bad. So I think, in my opinion, it's obvious Kate is bad. At least we will find out more information from Tim's role. I still don't know how to handle it. It would either be Kate or Riley because we can't vote out Mike yet, unfortunately, because he claimed to be the saint. So otherwise, it would probably be him that I'd vote out.
It's a pretty good bluff, though.
All right, and Kate, your defense?
It is until you lose the game by voting me out.
That's fair too. I mean,
If y'all think it'll be helpful to vote me out so that we can learn who the imp is, then that's fine. I don't honestly have a great defense.
I also want to say, if I can, really quick, I think that Mike has been super not helpful as far as a good person would go, and has very clearly voted for whatever everyone else has wanted to do, which I think is suspicious, and it doesn't indicate to me that he's actually the saint.
All right, well, we're going to run the vote. The majority is 5 votes.
I voted Shane last round.
I would say for a townsfolk, I would say that even if we think Kate's good or bad, we're clearly not going to nominate anybody else, and we need to eliminate someone from the game. It does help us the more, because you still have a vote. You're not dead. And now Tim will potentially gain information about me, so I think it's a good thing.
All right, Kate, you are marked as about to die. Unless there are any more nominations, you can beat 7.
Love you, Kate.
All right, Kate, looks like the town has spoken, and you have been killed. You're now in the monochrome land. You're not out of the game. You still have 1 vote left. And we'll go to nighttime.
Knox.
Gonna save Knox?
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
I would also like to make it apparent I chose the avatar that looked the most like me, since Tim and Knox did the same.
I'm trying here.
You're hanging in there. I think you're in a potential good spot. I think people are starting to be a little bit suspicious of Kessler.
I agree. Should I kill him or no?
It's up to you. I can't make that call for you. He will if you don't kill him, assuming the monk does not save him, which is also a possibility. But I can't say. But he would learn that Kate was the Baron, unless he was drunk. But you could basically run with that, because that's not really information that's new. Because Kinsey already said that. Like, he's been saying that Kate is the Baron, and you could say, well, we already kind of knew that. It would be a perfect thing for him to say as the Undertaker,
Yeah.
You'll also need to. They're gonna expect a new answer from you as the fortune teller from last night or from this night.
I know.
And
I want to do. I want to ask about him, but then they're gonna ask about. I want to do 2 new people. The only 2 new people I have are Rex and him.
And yourself.
And I know. And myself. Oh shit. Haha. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I need Timmy to be drunk. I'm gonna go. Oh, I haven't asked about Kinsey. I'm gonna go Knox and Kinsey. I'm gonna say one person was no, because then he's gonna find out both minions are dead.
Well,
Oh wait, if he finds out that she's the Baron, then the Baron has 2 more outsiders in the game, and she could be an outsider, which potentially is a minion, right?
Yeah,
No.
but so the fortune teller only learns if someone's a demon, though. So they might believe. I think they're probably more likely to believe that Kessler is the Baron, and so if you chose Kessler, it would probably be more believable if you said that you chose Kessler and Rex, and one of them was a demon, or if you said Kessler and yourself, and neither of them were the demon. That might be useful, and because then you could say, well, neither of us were the demon, but Kessler could still be a minion.
Oh, and then he's claiming that Kate was the. Oh, all right. Now who do I kill? Nox.
I can't tell you who to kill. You could kill anyone you wish. I will say if I could offer any kind of advice, I think even though Rex is on your side, the monk is kind of becoming a pain in your side with picking.
Saving.
You're having to pick.
Yeah, but no one knows who the monk is, and I can't just kill him. Because Nox knows that I know, and that Hunt knows. He knows that Hunt knows.
But you could also say that, yeah, Hunt knows, and you could also say, why would I kill you if I was the demon? That'd be so obvious.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you. Whoever you think. Nox has claimed to be the Slayer to you, so that's a powerful thing, too, to be afraid of. But he's on your side fully, I think, right now.
I do, too. Can I not kill anyone?
No, you have to kill someone.
All right, and I guess I'll kill Rex because like you said, Nox on my side, Timmy's on my side. Timmy has to stay on my side because he's the one keeping me as safe.
Okay.
So I have to keep Hunt because if they keep voting Hunt out, if they vote Hunt out, we win or I win, and then Luke is a scapegoat for pointing at people. Yeah. So yeah, I think my only play here is Rex.
Okay.
God damn it, kill Rex. All right.
And I will say. Hunt's a good scapegoat, but they'll likely save him for the final day.
Okay.
They might not want to risk it. So you could say that too. You could be like, Hunt, I'm most suspicious of, but I'm just worried if he is a saint, we'll lose.
Okay. So yeah, I'll still kill Rex then.
Okay. All right. Kessler, you're on a roll.
Let's hear it.
You have executed the Baron.
There it is.
All right.
Epic.
99. Can you guys hear me? All right. So, can anyone hear me? Okay, I'm going to narrate just out loud for a second for the video. So we're actually in a tricky situation because we could tell Tim that Nox is evil, but then that would probably only cause further suspicion. I think Nox might be able to sway them that he's the drunk. Nox could say, I just don't know. I think we have to try to help Riley out and add some suspicion here and say that tell Tim that Nox is evil. Okay, here we go.
Okay, Mike, that was epic.
Tim. All right, Tim, listen. Listen, Tim. Here we go.
I'm here.
Now, you still have 2 alive neighbors. One of them is evil. Okay. Nighty-night. Nighty-night. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Lad McConkey.
Wait, you said this is the last night?
No, I said last night. comma.
Oh, I didn't know there was a time.
Last night, comma. Rex was murdered.
I was doing some thinking in the night. I would like to claim Slayer. I apologize for turning on you, Riley. I would like to pick you as my Slayer victim. No. I believe that Tim is drunk, and you, in fact, Riley, are the demon. I'm shooting Riley. I'm the Slayer.
No.
And Knox claims to be Slayer. He shoots Riley, and Riley is killed.
Good job, Knox.
Good job, Knox. Let's go.
Wow.
Yay.
I was not expecting that. That was
all the leads.
No, Knox.
Him.
Great.
Let's fucking go.
Great job, Knox. I was gonna say we vote off Riley and you shoot Mike, but nice play.
Wow.
Riley, I'm sorry I turned on you. I was working with you all game, brother.
Nice. No,
I was so close to voting your bitch ass off.
I realized Riley had to be bad when I saved Kessler, man.
Wait, what was
you are fucking drunk, Tim.
How did you get? Hey, don't talk to me like that, dude.
That was crazy.
But wait, how did you find that out? What did you say?
I was sitting here thinking hard about what has been happening. I basically chose to believe Kessler. Like, the only thing that really kind of tracked was, like, so Rex, I know that Rex isn't the drunk because Rex was claiming to be the monk. So Rex saved Kessler the night that Riley tried to kill Kessler. So that means that Rex being the monk and having no murder happen, Rex can't be drunk. I basically was just assuming that I am not drunk, but if I was, then I would have just missed whatever. If Rex wasn't drunk, I chose to believe Kessler's information and Kate's information. Shane then being the Scarlet Woman, I believed Mike. And then if there were two bad guys sitting next to each other, I believed that it was Riley. And then I assumed, Kate, you were the Baron because that information came from Kinsey between Kessler and Kate. So if Kate was the Baron, that means that Shane was the Scarlet Woman. Tim is hammer drunk. And Riley then had to be the demon. And so I killed him.
So that was pretty good. If you didn't kill me, I was about to say that I suspect I tested Rex and Scott, and that Scott had one positive person, and I was going to try to get y'all to think that Scott was the Baron.
Nah, Riley.
You were good, Rex.
Why didn't you think it was my crotch?
I really came straight to the imp and told him I'm the monk.
You did, and that was golden.
All right,
but when you said that you tested my crotch and Luke, that's when it really dinged that you're not my companion anymore.
Well, that was the other thing.
I was going straight around the clock, dude.
No, you were.
I told you not
like,
to do Luke specifically.
That was another thing. It's like the fortune teller information that you were getting. Like the first two nights, I was like, all right, I'm willing to buy that. Like it made sense. But then like you basically had tested everybody, and like no one had came up as the demon. So I was like. Yeah. You should have been the demon. You have a red herring and the other demon. Like one of us should have been a hot demon. Like
that was good.
I was like, you might be drunk, but then if you were drunk, that means Kessler had to be the Baron, and that I don't think made sense.
Wow, I will say that I am so like shocked that everyone, Kate, and Coleman, your guys, the chef, has just like. I can't believe that everyone just took that information like it was locked.
I didn't. They were honestly one of my number one suspects.
I didn't even consider it really until the end. Like I was just like, it was just another piece of information that went for Riley being the demon. Like I wasn't really, but like a lot of other things led to Riley, but then that was just like another piece that helped.
I'm upset with you, Knox, that you pulled that Slayer right there because things were just about to get juicy. I had told Tim that one of his alive neighbors were evil. So I was hoping.
I knew it. I know. You were going to feign me as being the bad guy. I know. Tim was drunk, though.
Yeah, which I would have taken it with a grain of salt because I kind of thought I was drunk the whole time. I also had a feeling that Riley was. Like, I went to Riley and told him that I was.
Yeah, I had the empath and the monk. Well, tell me who they were.
I think, but he knew I was drunk. Riley knew I was drunk the whole game because I was like, "Yeah, dude, both the people next to me are good, dude." So
I was like, "Oh yeah."
Riley had the empath, the monk, and the Slayer all go to him and be like, "Yo, I'm this. Like, don't tell me."
Yeah. He's the only one who knows.
I called it from the beginning. Kate with the C. Bad news.
Didn't help at all either.
I know, Ken. You knew day one.
I did.
I was shocked.
I was
no
like,
one
dang it, she's good.
suspected It could have been Kessler next to Luke being the evil pair, and no one went.
Yeah,
for
I
that
don't know.
either.
If Luke
I was actually thinking that for a second. That was
yeah,
possible.
Luke's a first time player though, and I feel like he wouldn't have made a bluff of being an outsider.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I tried.
That is what you tried, right?
I died first round.
That was an interesting.
No, I think you tried to be a minion and you just were said the wrong rule or something.
That was a good plan. I gotta go, guys.
All right.
See you, Rex. Good job saving Kessler. That was awesome.
Yeah, I saved you last round, dude.
Yes, I was
Nice.
thankful that you did because if I was gonna do it this round no matter what because I knew that like either me. I basically assumed that you were going to die or Kessler.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure that you were going to save me.
I was gonna go Kessler again, but I was like, I feel like I'm gonna die, or if they do know you're the Slayer, you're gonna die. So
Yeah, I wasn't going to make it another round. I wasn't even going to let it go to another vote. I was too nervous.
Dude, I was gonna say, yeah, okay. I would have told you to slay Hunt too. So good job. I'll catch you guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
All right.
What did Mike end up being?
He's the
I'm the
Saint.
Saint.
I was trying to get y'all to vote him off the whole damn time.
Hey.
Yeah.
And then he was the Saint. I had all my allies that were like so superior roles, and I was like this. And then both my minions died, and I was like, all right, now I'm sweating.
Kate, you really had me believing that you were the Raven Keeper at the beginning. Up until like basically last night when I was thinking through everything, I was like, Kate, I thought you were the Raven Keeper. Like, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm out of here. Good job.
Hey, Riley. Sorry.
Yeah, same.
Good job, guys.
That was fun. Thanks for hosting, Ross.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you're welcome.
Ross.
Game.
Hey, Ross.
See you.
What you got right there, Ross?